Taste of India, and we've got a fabulous day for you here. We're travelling around one of the most incredible parts on the globe, and India, this amazing place full of colour and spice and culture and spirituality. Our yogis out there, a lot of people go to find themselves again. They travel to India to really discover one of the most beautiful, picturesque, amazing places in the world. And Satvik is going to be a little star of our show, bringing in some wonderful lentils. We're going to get right into some amazing dal as well. We've got Radha, who's joining us on Skype. Radha, welcome back to TVSN.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here and share with you our beautiful meal in a pack with you. And we've got new packaging this time, so can't wait for you to try it all and see it all.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about what you guys do, Radha. Satvik, where are you based and what's the concept of what you bring us?
Yeah, so we're based up in northern New South Wales, and our meals are designed to be super easy, super delicious, and really highly nutritious. And everything is in the pack, so you get a complete meal from the pack.
So everything's in there?
Everything's in there, yes. All the beautiful grains, spices, and a little bit of organic sea salt. So you literally saute, simmer, and serve.
Now, you'd have a lot of people who enjoy eating clean and healthy. Would that be a lot of your customers?
That's exactly right. So Satvik actually means it's a word that means goodness, exactly, yes. And it's a very cleansing recipe. So the dishes contain no sugar, no garlic, no onion, and they're designed to be really balancing on your gut health. So and really delicious. Obviously.
Well, again, we get in lots of beautiful fibre in here. We're just having a look at the type of food, the variety that you've got for us, which is fabulous. We've got some amazing dal, yellow moong dal. We've got some red lentil dal. We've got chili red lentils in there as well. And the concept, as you mentioned, Radha, is simple. Most of the meals here, you add a little bit of oil, and then in with the packet, add water, and you're done, right?
Exactly. Super, super simple. A little gentle fry at the beginning. That's really important. That activates all the spices. I think you're going to cook one for us in studio today, so I can walk you through that, Peter.
I am, I believe. I am going to make something, which is really, really exciting. I'm going to make a red lentil dal, so we'll get to that in just a tick. I haven't done one of those before. And that's the thing, Radha, is a lot of people might be shy of making these things. I've got to be honest, a lot of our viewers, like myself, we've got an air fryer and we cook our lovely, meat and 3 veg, and we love that type of meal, and maybe feeling adventurous is to have a lasagna. But this opens up our cooking repertoire and allows us to enjoy something different. And that's the fantastic part about this, is you don't have to know what you're doing. Radha and the team at Satvik have done it all for you. So I'm going to introduce this pack, and we'll come back to you, Radha, in just a tick. This actually works out to be just over $8 each. We've got the green moong dal with beautiful spices. There's the yellow dal in there as well. We've got a red lentil duo, which is fabulous, which I'm going to cook. And we've also got the chili red lentil as well. Let's start. Where did you like to start, Radha? Would you like to talk to us about the green dal, possibly?
Yes, yeah, we can talk about the green. You're actually our perfect demographic, Peter.
Yeah, I think so.
You really are. So this is designed to be as simple as possible, take all the guesswork out of it for you, and really delicious, so you keep coming back for more. We actually just did the big vegan market, the expo down in Melbourne this weekend, which I've just gotten back from, and we had 17,000 people come through, and every single person that tried our dal bought some. So I think, yeah, I feel really good about what we do. So jumping straight in, do you want to get the red lentil dal happening right now?
Yeah, let's do it, shall we?
Yes, and then that way, yeah, the viewers at home can see just how easy this really is.
Yeah, I'm just going to fire up our stove top, very, very quickly. I'll get our lovely crew, actually, because we've only got about 15 minutes left, so I'll just get that dialed up. I think it needs to be switched on. $49.95. I'll just recap what you're getting, and we will just come back in just a moment. A quick and easy dals, yellow, the green, I should say the yellow, the green, and then, of course, you go into red lentil and the chili lentil, which is in there. Now, the add-on deal I should also mention is your Satvik Royal Basmati rice. Now, that goes down to $24.95, and we'll show you that very, very shortly. And that one is available for just $24.95. All right, we're in action. Our crew have got... Gio, you've got the Midas touch. They got the Midas touch. So talk me through it.
All you do is you grab your red lentil dal, open her up. We've got a home compostable packaging, which we're really proud of, so fully certified home compostable. Add it to your pan, nice hot pan with a little bit of oil.
Just a little bit of oil?
Just a little bit of oil.
I've got this, Rada. I've got this.
Yes, you do. You absolutely do. And then you add it in.
Yep.
And then you're going to gently saute it, which means just gently fry it. And that actually activates all those beautiful, healthy oils that are contained within those dry spice mixes. And what that does is that fuses then to the grain, which will then carry to your bloodstream much quicker. So it's actually a really healthy way to eat.
Yeah, I was actually reading my details, and we talk a little bit about the red lentils as to helping stimulate digestion, which is fantastic. There's so many good health benefits that when it comes to eating things like lentils and dals and things, isn't it, that the body seems to, I think it's the best time of year, rather warm to these types of ingredients.
Exactly, yeah. It's actually very gentle on your digestive system. So all the spices, the turmeric, cumin. With the red lentil, we've actually added a spice called kalonji, which gives a beautiful gravy-like flavour. And this one's actually our favourite with our families and our kids. My daughters absolutely love this one. And it's actually a really versatile grain, the red lentil, with the spice blend that we've added. Because it's a little bit more open to different taste buds, you can actually use it as a beautiful base for your creations. So this morning I've created a red lentil dal lasagna with gluten-free pasta sheets. So this is a fully gluten-free vegan lasagna, and it's so delicious. I had some for breakfast.
Oh my gosh, that looks delicious.
Yeah, so all of our meals are designed to be delicious on their own or as a base to your creation. So if you've got some more time to spend in the kitchen, you can get a little bit creative and create some beautiful dishes for your friends and family.
And how many people would this, for instance, the red lentil dal pack serve?
That's a really generous 4 servings, and all our products are 4 servings. And then if you add anything extra while you're sauteing, so any vegetables, you actually sort of expand that out. So I'm from a family of 9 children.
Wow.
And we know how to feed a big amount of people with different taste buds really quickly and easily, and we make sure that everyone's full and they've got all the nutrients for the day. So that's my background.
Well, you know economising, right? The economy of scale.
Absolutely, yes.
So could I add water shortly? Can I add a little bit of water?
Yes, so with the red lentil dal, to really bring out those spices, if you've got some tomatoes there, some chopped tomatoes or canned tomatoes, you just pop that into the pan and then add your water, so 2 cups of water, and then pop the lid on, and 10 minutes, you've got your dal. Super easy.
So it's just 2 cups of water. I'm just going to check our measurements here. Okay, let me just disperse a little bit of that water and just get it to 2 cups because I want to make sure I've got that right.
Yes.
There we go. Beautiful.
Yay. Oh, the beautiful sizzle.
Now, is that the sizzle? That's what you want? Now can
That's what we want.
Pop the lid on, or what would you leave?
Yep, pop the lid on and don't touch it. So 10 minutes on the timer, don't touch it. Once that timer goes off, it's ready and it's perfect. So I can't emphasize how easy this really is. Easy, delicious.
Would I turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, so just turn it down to a simmer.
Yeah, I'll get our crew to work our lovely machine here because you need to be a rocket scientist to turn it down. Gio, would you mind turning that down, please, Mr. Giovanni? Giovanni, would you mind turning that down? Thank you, mate. 105792 is your... There's got to be some secret to it. I don't know. I just pressed minus, but I'll get it. OK, let's talk... we talked green. Should we talk yellow?
Yes.
Yellow
So
dal.
the yellow mung dal that's literally the green mung bean. So the green mung beans are really high in fibre, beautiful magnesium. The yellow is actually the green but split. So it makes it a quicker cook time. The green's a bit longer. That's our 45-minute cook, which is our longest of all our products, but it's really worth it, very highly nutritious. The yellow, we actually have a sweeter masala spice blend with cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and we suggest to cook that with a little bit of coconut cream or coconut milk, and you get those beautiful, creamy, authentic Indian flavours.
Oh, that's fab. That's gorgeous. I think we cooked this up a little bit earlier, which is brilliant. And then, of course, we could add the rice. I think we've got that available, the basmati rice. We could add back with that, right?
Exactly, yeah. So all our products are designed to complement each other or standalone, standalone dishes. We've got the dal pack for you today. So that gives a really that's our core range. It gives a really... gives the true taste of Satvik Foods. And then our add-ons, which is our spiced basmati rice and our quinoa, they're just like the beautiful highlights. They're often things that people love. They're the kind of products that you can't buy anywhere else. There's no one else makes those flavours like we do. So actually I can't wait to show you what I've got there.
Yeah, actually, show us. We've only got... Yeah, great. Let's see what you did with that, because I'd love to see it.
Yes. So our spiced basmati rice, we've got our beautiful sweeter spices in there, no sugars. We've got cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and a little bit of nutmeg, and we've got some organic dates and a little bit of organic sultanas, and that's the natural sugars that you've got. And we've actually got two sets of cooking instructions on the back there for you. So you can create a beautiful rice biryani, a royal rice. And then the cook instructions also shows a beautiful sweet rice pudding. And that's really decadent, actually, for a no-sugar dessert, a really healthy, decadent,
you can make it sweet.
Beautiful dish. Yeah,
oh, brilliant.
yeah.
Now, I know we cooked this earlier and it's a little cold, but still...
yes.
This is like... no, I haven't tried a rice like this before. I mean, it's honestly so exotic, to be really honest.
It is, and it's super easy. So 10 minutes, and that's what you end up with. Beautiful, fluffy, delicious rice. And it's the same cook instructions as all the other packs. So it's that simple saute. Then you add in your liquid, and then 10 minutes later, you've got that beautiful dish.
Gosh, that's good value at $29.95. Right, that's awesome. I know if you get your add-on deal, it goes down to, I think, $24.95, but it's actually, with the pack, it's $75, which is really good buying. That's about $7.50 an item, and you've got yourself set for the next couple of months with fabulous lentils, the dals there as well. But if you love quinoa, I love quinoa.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I think it's down here, isn't it?
We love quinoa too. Yeah, quinoa is a beautiful superfood, and it actually gets a really bad name because it's a bit bland. And we've obviously taken the blandness out of that by adding our beautiful spice blend, our very unique Ayurvedic spice blend. The quinoa happens to be one of my particular favourites for every day because I actually meal prep that. So I'll cook that pack up just as the cook instructions, simply saute, simmer, serve. I will pop it in the fridge, and that'll be my protein base for the week. So every morning before work, if I've got some roast vegetables or some beautiful salad ingredients, I'll just add that to my quinoa, and then I've got a complete protein, complete nutrient dense dish for my day.
And you've got the quinoa salad and, of course, the curry. So there's a couple of different ways to use it, right?
Exactly. So they're just different spice blends that are in there. The quinoa salad, we've got beautiful fenugreek leaf, which is beautiful. It's got some incredible health benefits, the fenugreek leaf, and it's got a very particular taste. So that one's definitely worth a try. The great thing as well is all the flavours there, so you don't need to add any dressings or any sauces or anything. All the flavours are within that pack. And we actually have an add-on deal for the viewers today, which is our very special, it's our very special sacred spice blend. And it really is our sacred spice blend. It's our most popular flavour that we have, which is from our red lentil dal pack. And it's those beautiful cumin, turmeric and kalonji blend. And we've balanced that perfectly. So, yeah, it's the one that people absolutely love, and they're always asking, what's the secret? How did you get that balance?
There it is.
And
actually, that's your bonus.
So you've got to get it here. Yeah.
Yes, Ayurvedic spice. That is fabulous. Oh, my gosh. Do you know, I love this, Rada. You're right. I am your perfect customer because I love exotic food, but I'm really bad at it. I'm great at meat and 3 veg and put something in the air fryer or chicken schnitzel or anything like that. But this, again, opens up our repertoire. And now I've actually cooked today, who would have thought, our fabulous meal I prepared earlier.
Yes. Yay.
So we have a look.
Amazing. Yes. Oh, look at that. Wonderful.
How'd I go, Rada?
Beautiful. That looks like it's cooked perfectly.
That does
and
look
because
good.
you don't have to, you don't have to touch it. You just sort of leave it as is. And then
I didn't
once
touch it,
you didn't touch it, and that's it. And then you've got that beautiful flavour base. And then you can eat that as is. So this is actually a really great camping dish. We've just had the big floods up here, actually. Big, devastating floods up here.
Oh,
and
terrible.
afterwards, I had people come up to me, just random people in the street come up to me and say, your dals in the back of our pantry cupboards were like a lifesaver.
They would have been a lifesaver.
Yeah, like a warm hug. And so it was actually really nice to hear and sort of be able to be there for the community in that way.
Mm. Oh, my gosh, that is so good. Rada, you've just impressed me. I've impressed myself.
Excellent.
Hey, we did have a question, Rada. My apologies. This came through from Vanessa. Thank you for the question. She wanted to know the basmati rice, can you put it in a rice cooker?
You can put it in a rice cooker, but the really important part of our products is the saute process. And the saute process is what activates all of those spices, not only the flavours, but it activates those healthy oils within the spices. So if you want to gently fry it and then add it to the rice cooker, I suggest you do that. But because it's such an easy instructions already, if you're already going to be gently frying it, just add the water and lid on. Don't worry about the rice cooker. And trust me, if you're following that instructions on the back, you're going to get the fluffiest, most delicious rice there is. So try it.
You've just made things so easy for us, Rada. Honestly, now there's 2 choices, basically. When it comes to Satvik, you've got your dal and basmati rice. So, and of course, then the quinoa pack. I'm just obsessed by that on the lentils. Oh, my gosh, they are just superb. So please grab your pack today. And again, the dal pack, which had the yellow, the red and the green, and then, of course, the chili red lentil, amazing value. And there is your yummy quinoa value pack there at $39.95. Thank you, Rada. I'm going to come back and say farewell in just a moment. I wish we had more time. It's always, we feel like we want to just hang out in the kitchen. Just a couple hanging in there. 5 only on the Ultimate Foodie Pack if you want to grab the Goan cuisine. And actually they work really well with the Satvik fabulous, delicious dals. And, of course, I cooked up a storm. I can't believe that fabulous lentils worked beautifully. There's the green in there as well as the yellow. Rada, thank you. Amazing.
Thank you so much for having me. So wonderful to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh, I feel like I'm a chef. Couldn't believe it. Enjoy it, everybody. We're going to continue with our fabulous Travelling to India Day. Right after this, we'll be back in 5 minutes.